Okay, so hey guys, what's up? It's Ops here with another video. Sorry I've been MIA for so long again. You guys know why. Work. And plus, other than work, I have like vocal lessons and vocal group and band rehearsal, and they're all in the same place, so that's like the good thing. But I've just been so busy, if not with work, with life. I have to run errands with my parents, or my mom mostly, and she needs help with some of those, and yeah. So, welcome to another video. Okay, so this is memories of 5th grade. So, um, I was in 5th grade in the year 2005. If you're noticing a trend here, whatever year of school I was in, that's what grade I was in. So, like, I was in high school, I was in my senior year of high school in 2012. So, yeah, like 12th grade, 2012. Anyways, I was in 5th grade in 2005. And that was kind of a big year for me because one, it was like my last year of elementary school, and two, I wasn't really sure if I really wanted to go to middle school. I mean, of course I was excited, but like I wasn't really sure how it would work out. Um, so 5th grade was a big year because I had a few good friends. Like three of them were their names were Zoe, Andrew, and Morgan. Morgan, I've known since I was like kindergarten. We were like best friends from like the very start. Zoe and I met a couple times at school, but we really didn't talk until maybe like 5th grade, and we just became really close for that year. And Andrew, I've known since I was little. I just didn't really talk to him that much, and we didn't really become good friends until 5th grade. But we did talk before that. But Morgan was like my main best friend during that time, and I wouldn't trade her for anything in the world, honestly. Um, Also in 5th grade, you know, we also had our gym teacher retiring, and after having him from kindergarten to 5th grade, it gets very sweet. And my class was in charge of setting up like a goodbye slash retirement kind of celebration for him, which was really cool because we never really were get to be a part of that. Also, my teacher in 5th grade, we had the hardest time having her because K through 4th, we knew her as one name, and then the summer before we all went to 5th grade, she got married, so her last name changed. But she was really cool about it. She's like, you guys, if you want to call me by my non-married name, you're welcome to. After you grow up with something for a while, you can't get used to something new. Or she's like, or if you want to call me by my married name, that's totally cool too. I think I remembered her married name more easily than her non-married name, so I think I ended up calling her by her married name almost like all the time. Also in 5th grade, we were supposed to learn square dancing moves every Friday. We only learned one. The I think it was the do si do. We were supposed to learn like a new move every Friday, but we only learned one throughout the whole year. Also in 5th grade, we had what they call the 5th grade carnival, which was super cool because it was a chance for 5th graders to set up all these different booths for the younger classmen. And me and my friend Zoe, we did a booth together. I just don't remember what it was. Um, Also, in 5th grade, back to that celebration for the gym teacher, we all set like a big card for him, which was really cool. And we all signed it, and we all just kind of shared little memories of what we remember most of the gym class and stuff. And then in 5th grade, we got to do a lot of like little acting stuff, which was really big for me because I loved acting and the prospect of it. And of course, when I was in my group, I got to be in a group with Andrew and Zoe, and that's where I really got to know them. And that was really cool because me and Zoe were really getting close, and me and Andrew were not that close at all yet. But we took him. Zoe and I took him into our group with open arms. He wasn't really the most popular kid, so I think it really helped that me and Zoe were able to kind of take him under our wing. Not that we were the most popular either, but at least we were in a good kind of community of people. Um, and then in 5th grade, me and Andrew actually found out that our grandparents knew each other, which was pretty cool. It was kind of awkward a little bit after that, but we got through it. And then also in 5th grade, it was time to go to the seashore. Honestly, I was super nervous to go to the seashore. I think I was like begging my mom not to sign permission slip to have me go. I really was dragging my feet for the field trip. I don't know why I didn't want to go. I loved field trips, but this is actually like the first overnight field trip. And I really didn't want to go. I begged my mom not to sign the permission slip, but she did anyways. I cursed the day she signed it. But she signed it, and I went, and I had a semi-great time. Let me just tell you why I didn't have a great time and why I did. I did because it was my friends, and I didn't have to deal with home life for like a week or so. So that was kind of fun to be with like all my friends and like actually like have like roommates for a time because now that I'm an only child, I'm the youngest of 3, but my other 2 siblings are boys, are brothers. So I never really shared a room. So this was like actually cool getting to share a room with my best friends. All girls, obviously, co-ed rooming, which really didn't matter at that age. But I got to share a room with all my friends, and that was really fun. And get to spend a week with them, and it was like being at like school all the time, seeing all your friends. Why I didn't like it? I have a muscle disease. For those of you who don't know, it's called myotonic dystrophy. Basically, my bones get weaker than they should be, but I can still do pretty much anything. I can lift whatever if I really try. Some things I can't, but whatever. And also I have a learning disability, something to do with my processing, whatever. And I needed a chaperone. I think it's mostly because of my muscular dystrophy that I needed the chaperone. And I was so dead set on not having a chaperone. I was convinced that I didn't need a chaperone. In some instances, I guess I was thankful that I had a chaperone, but in some instances, I was like, I don't need a chaperone for this. So one instance where I did need them, where I didn't think I needed a chaperone at all, but like one instance where I guess I did need a chaperone was we went to the beach, and there was this huge like sand dune or sand mountain or whatever that I was convinced I could climb up. It was very steep, and I was wrong. So that was a good thing, I guess, that my chaperone was there. When I was talking about chaperone, I mean like a separate chaperone from everybody else. That's what I mean by like chaperone. You're probably thinking, well, there's chaperones on your trip. I'm talking about like a separate chaperone from everybody. Anyways, I was kind of thankful because that means I didn't have to like struggle anymore and stay on the other side by myself and have them thinking they lost me. But then, other than that, we were doing a cooking thing, which was very simple. We were just dipping chicken into flour and covering it up, which I did not need help with because I would done that like 5 million times myself at home. And she was still there helping me out. I didn't need her help for that. So in some instances, I think she was too overbearing when she didn't need to be there. And she was. As where she slept, I don't know where the teacher slept or where anybody slept. I don't know where she slept because she didn't sleep near our room. I know that. That was kind of good because I didn't need a chaperone to help me go to bed. The only thing that I kind of hated about the trip was we had a showering schedule, and when it was finally my turn, I did not have to turn on the shower. My friends are like, it's just like we were at home. I'm like, newsflash, at my home, my thing was mixed up. Like, my shower was mixed up. Like, you had to turn it, like, a certain way to cold and hot. And they're like, well, it's pretty much the same. I'm like, mine is screwed up at home, so if you can just help me, that would be great. So my friends were kind of rude to me at that point, but I kind of dealt with it. So the seashore was good. I enjoyed it overall. Really. But I don't think I was more happy to get home, at that point, too. So, 5th grade was also a scary time because me and Morgan, my friend Morgan, we were always like in the same homeroom or same teacher throughout the years, and then 5th grade is when it officially started that we didn't have the same homeroom teacher. So I was super, 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 super upset about that, and I really didn't want to deal with not seeing Morgan. So my mom set up a kind of hang out kind of thing every Friday after school. You know, we'd hang out for the afternoon. That would either consist of doing our homework or doing our homework, or my dad bringing us to the arcade, or bringing us for a ride in our little 4-wheeler and dune buggy kind of thing, or I live right near the docks or the beach, and we had these like little thin ice drifts, and my dad would let us kick them because they were really thin, so they didn't hurt if we tried to kick them. And we would just hang out because of course we would see each other in school, but we wouldn't really have the same classes because, you know, in elementary school your classes is all with one teacher. So there was no time where we would be together, and I don't think we even had the same lunch, which was really sad. I was so devastated that night before we started, because I ended up crying that I wasn't going to see her. Also 5th grade, not my 5th grade teacher, but the other one, her daughter was in her high school production of Grease, and she was playing Sandy. So they came down to do a little piece of Grease for us at our cafeteria, which was really cool. I loved it because I loved Grease. I think I was like in 5th grade the first time I ever watched the movie, so I knew the movie well and I knew the play well, and that was super exciting. And then I ended up going seeing the play too, even though the teacher's daughter wasn't my teacher. The teacher's daughter. Yeah, the teacher that had the daughter was not my teacher. But I really enjoyed the play overall. I mean, it was really good, except at the end, the girl who played Sandy, she was wearing a wig that was like, if you remember Sandy's hair in the last number of Grease, it's like that curly, tight hair, and her wig fell off. Honestly, I thought it was her real hair, because her hair was really blonde and really pretty and really long, and I thought they just curled it, whatever. I guess you can't do that when you're doing a stage thing. And then, what else did we do in 5th grade? That's all I really kind of remember about 5th grade. You know, I made some great friends. I didn't make some great friends. We did the carnival, which was really fun, and all that. And then there was no really graduation ceremony. It was just like, you know what? You're in 5th grade. You're done with elementary school. Alright, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, comment down below what your 5th grade experience was like. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright? Peace out. Bye.